I just got out of class, and I can honestly say I'm so ready to go home and get my house situated. Excuse me. I'm so ready to go home and get my house situated, you know, get everything unpacked. For y'all that don't know, I just moved, and I can honestly say I'm loving my new place. I'm loving the way that God continues to level my life up. I love the way that, things have been going. I mean, I can honestly say that I am so blessed and I am so grateful. Um, Honestly, like, I'm ready for class to be over. I know I say that again and again and again because I'm like so serious. I'm so ready for class to be over. Finals coming next week. And my birthday coming up too. So hey, I'm ready for that. I'm ready to celebrate. I'm ready to celebrate life, celebrate living. I mean, I know that there's something that we should do every day. But hey, why not do it a little extra on the birthday? Okay. So I'm just excited. I mean, I'm blessed. Like, honestly, I'm so blessed. I mean, God has been opening so many doors and closing so many doors. And honestly, I cannot complain. I cannot complain. I have no reason to complain because God has been good to me. He's been so good to me. He's been good, you know. I mean, when I think it's starting to rain, I mean, the sun, it just come out and I just be like, yes. I cannot complain. I have no reason to complain. I'm still living. I'm still breathing. I'm still in my right mind. I'm still doing good. Hey, y'all, I'm about to give a testimony. Look at me. But anyways, I mean, that's just how good God has been to me. I don't know how he been for you, but I know he's been good to me. But anyways, I'm at the school right now. About to go do a little grocery shopping. And then I'm going home and unpack and everything and get situated. So hopefully, you guys can stay tuned for the more that comes later. Coming back at you. Bam. Hey, I just want to challenge you. I just want to challenge you. Excuse me. Oh, I just popped my lip. Oh, that hurt. But anyways, I just want to challenge you. Every time you want to say something negative, every time you want to cut somebody out, every time you want to do something that you know you shouldn't do, I want you to do something positive instead. Instead of cussing somebody out, I want you to say something positive. Do something positive. Do a positive gesture instead of doing something negative. Because, I mean, it's so easy to be negative, but it's work being positive. It's work doing positive things. And that's what I've been doing with myself. I've been challenging myself to be more positive instead of negative. To be more patient than to be cranky and irritated because things not happening when I want it to happen or going the way I want it to go. I'm learning to just let things flow. And that's what you should do. Just let things flow. Better yet, just let it go. You hear me? Just let it go. Let it flow. Hey, okay? Because, I mean, challenges, they happen to show you how you really coming in life, to really show you the type of person you are. Are you positive or are you negative? Are you strong and tough enough to stick it out, or are you the one that's going to faint and fall out? Hey, I'm just being real about it. But that's where I've been at in my life. Right now I've been facing challenges, but I'm determined to keep moving. I'm determined to graduate from college. I'm determined to be successful. I'm determined to reach the young people that don't really have that love, that support system. The young people that people tend to look over. I mean, it's time to, like, do something positive instead of do something so negative. I mean, instead of talking about baby kids, we really should be out here helping baby kids. I mean, because at one point in time, it took a village to raise children. Nowadays, people don't want you to tell them nothing about their kids. Because, I mean, once you start trying to tell somebody about their kids, then they want to check you and they want to be all offended and defensive. Come on, now. That is not what helped you to get to where you at today. Somebody helped you other than your mama and your daddy and your granny and your grandma. Somebody else came along and gave you some advice, gave you a helping hand, did something, a nice gesture. So, I mean, what does it hurt to help the little people, the young people? Because our young people need some help. And I feel like it's time for us to work, work, work. It's time for us to help our young people, especially our quote unquote black people. Yes, I said quote unquote black people. The people that people tend to look over and criticize and put down. We should love ourselves. And we should love our fellow brothers and sisters, our kings and queens. Because that's what we are. We're royal. We are royal. And we won't really know our worth until we begin to love one another. And not look down on each other. But be up for the challenge. To do something positive instead of something negative. We're so quick to brag about who beat who up. Who jumped on who. You know, all the negative things. Who shot who. But what about the positive things? What about the positive gestures? What about the positive things that we're doing out here? What about that? I mean, everybody want to advertise and show, you know, who beat who up, who got shot, and who did all these negative things. But what about the positive things? What about that? I mean, how about we get busy helping our young people that, you know, the single mothers, the single fathers, the children that don't have a mother and father. I mean, how about we help the next generation and stop being so negative? I mean, because, hello, it's work to be done. It's so much to be done out here to be spending time being negative. No. No, if we honestly get to work, we won't even have time to be negative. But you got to be up for the challenge. And the question is, are you up for the challenge? Are you up to help someone other than your family? Are you up to being positive instead of being so negative? When somebody cross you wrong, do you really have to cross them wrong back? No, you don't. That's a decision. That's a choice that you make. You choose to be negative with negative. But how about you be positive instead of negative? How about that? That's what I'm doing. That's my challenge. When somebody do something mean, say something mean, I'm going to be positive. For real. That's where I'm at.